G'day mates, I'm Tynan Cameron.
And I'm Taylor Southwick.
And welcome to the Rundown. On today's episode, we take a look at Schnepp Farm's Halloween attraction and the Combs Care campaign.
We also will be taking a look at the Queen Creek Trunk or Treat.
But first, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Reporters Brian and Cade had to run down to Schnepp Farms to go check out their new ride for Halloween.
I thought Schnepp Farms was a place with all the peaches.
The only peach there is Tyler Palomo.
For the past 3 years, Schnepp Farm has put on a Halloween-themed attraction for families called The Outbreak.
So, The Outbreak, in super simple terms, is zombie paintball hayrides. We pretty much have these giant trailers. They're 40 feet long with mounted paintball guns on the rail, and people jump on these trailers and they drive through 80 acres with actors dressed up as zombies, and you shoot them as they attack you. And it's a lot of fun. We have about 40 zombies out there at once. We have a lot of special effects, pyrotechnics, fireworks, fog. We have a water feature we're introducing this weekend. So we have a lot of cool new things that we're adding every year. So it's just growing. It's really cool.
A lot of preparation goes into producing an attraction of this scale.
If you're talking about everything that has to go into planning, we've been doing it about 4 months. However, setting up an actual base camp and the trailers and all of that is about a month, 6 weeks.
They've been here for like the past couple of weeks actually, building all this stuff. We've got our decontamination unit, this gigantic army tent, all the rigs, and they have to fix out every single gun and put up every single board.
Yeah, we run a couple days in a row. We'll go run trials and make sure everything's working, make sure the zombies know what they're in for.
So we prepare the full month before, and it's a lot of work, day and night, and then set up before the week of the outbreak.
The patrons were very impressed with the attraction.
It was for me, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Our whole family came. There's, what, 6?
9 of us.
Yeah, and it was definitely worth the price.
Yeah.
Like a video game, man, especially with the AC/DC music, you know, the 80s, you know, and I'm an 80s child, you know, so, you know, I graduated in 89, you know, so it was like, wow, you know, it was like pretty trippy, man.
This has been Brian Bishop reporting for The Rundown. Now back to you in the studio.
College and Career Night is on Wednesday, November 1st from 5:30 to 7:30. Come explore many post-secondary options for college and career goals, including a presentation on financial aid. Come join us. Nathan's Hot Dogs, Waffle Love, and Kona Ice will be on campus.
Combs has recently started a Combs Care program to promote being positive.
Rundown reporters spoke with the club who started it.
With negative posts and cyberbullying running wild on social media, a club on campus is making a concerted effort to make the world a little more positive.
Well, Combs Cares originally started in Miss Olette's creative writing second hour. We did a project on creating a bullying PSA, and one story that we heard about from another school, is that they had created a Twitter account and they were spreading positive comments, and we're like, you know what, that would be a really cool thing to do here.
Spreading positivity is the main point for starting Combs Cares.
It'll create a more positive atmosphere throughout the school. I know that there is lots of bullying going on, especially through Twitter, and so we want to create a more positive environment, and we chose Twitter as our main social media because of how negative it can be, and we really want to spread positivity, and we want people to know that there are people out there that care about them and that they, you know, have great attributes and they're great people, and so I want to, you know, spread the positivity.
There is a lengthy process to ensure that nothing but positivity is handed out.
How it works is there's note cards all around campus
next to a folder. You write a comment to someone, and it could be anonymous. You leave their second hour on there, and we go through, we collect the cards, we filter through to make sure that all the comments are positive, and then we deliver them to the student. Not only that, we post it on the Combs Cares Twitter page.
This has been Cassidy Milliken and Nicholas Amperin reporting for The Rundown.
The dance concert is fast approaching, and Mrs. Downing is looking for dancers to add to her show. If you are interested in auditioning with a solo, duo, trio, or small group number, auditions are today after school.
Speaking of dancing, let's boogie on down to sports with Kate and Ayana.
Thanks, guys. Good morning, Coyotes. I'm Ayana Tomatis.
And I'm Cade Wiles.
And we're here to bring you up to date on all things Coyote sports.
The varsity football team is 2-1 in the month of October, with wins against Cortez and Coronado. The Coyotes suffered a tough 13-7 loss against Washington last Friday and are tied with Washington with third place for the Black Canyon region. The Coyotes are looking to upset the first place AJ Prospectors on senior night tonight. Come on out and support your seniors as they take on the field for the final time.
In recent girls volleyball action, the varsity team lost 3-0 to both the Dysart and Coronado. On a positive note, 3 of our players are in the top 5 in section. Kylie McCullough is 5th in total kills and 2nd in total blocks. Shea Pearson is 4th in total assists, and Casey Salvage ranks 2nd in total digs.
Baseball camp is still going on every Tuesday and Thursday after school on the baseball field. Bring your equipment and suit up to start practice. See Coach Searles for more details.
Our marching band has been tearing it up this competition season, bringing home 7 awards in 3 competitions this month. Last Saturday, they won 5 awards at the Black Hawk Regiment Invitational and 1st place at the Williamsfield and Gilbert Invitationals. Congratulations, marching band.
And that's the game, Coyotes.
Back to you, Taylor and Tynan.
Combs Curtain Call's 4th annual haunted house will be held in the 500 building tomorrow from 6 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $3. Face your childhood fears and ask, did you check under the bed?
Coyotes, have you seen some spooktacular speed around campus? Members of Student Council will be coming around next Tuesday, October 31st during second hour to judge the Halloween door decorating contest. 3rd place will be awarded to the spookiest entry, 2nd will be awarded the most creative, and class that is best overall will be awarded donuts from Student Council.
As Halloween approaches, more spooky activities are popping up around the community. Rundown reporters visited the Queen Creek Trunk or Treat to go check out all the ghoulish activities.
Last Saturday, the community of Queen Creek put on a trunk or treat. Rundown reporters met with some people at the event to see what it was all about.
So trunk or treating is where someone decorates the back of their car and then kids go around and it's like kind of like trick or treating but person to car to car to car.
We also asked the people participating why they enjoyed the event so much.
I love to participate in the trunk or treat because it makes me feel like I'm united to the community and I like to be involved and I feel like I'm doing something positive.
The trunk or treat was a great opportunity to come out and connect with friends, neighbors, and to meet new people. It was also a fantastic opportunity to advertise businesses, companies, and other functions.
So a bunch of vendors, restaurants, offices, they come out. Anybody in the town of Queen Creek promoting dance teams, and they just come out and decorate their trunks and hand out candy and all other promotional stuff.
And all these awesome businesses here sponsor a position to come here and hand all the candy.
This has been Madison Smith Fabrizio reporting for The Rundown.
Students, Halloween is right around the corner. Costumes must fit our dress code expectations. You cannot have any fake weapons or wear anything that covers your face or makes you look unrecognizable to our staff and administration.
If you have homecoming or fall pictures, please pick them up in the front office during lunch or before and after school.
The Combs Board Game Club meets every day in room 461 during B-Lunch and will begin meeting every Monday after school from 3 to 5:30 in room 461. If you plan on staying on Mondays, make sure you arrange a ride home and make sure you do your homework in the cafeteria from 1:30 to 3. See Mr. Lalaberte for details.
Well, that's it for this episode, Coyotes.
Thank you for tuning in.
Join us next time for some weird anchoring from our mid-month crew.
Wow, you just really like insulting the mid-month crew, don't you?
Well, I mean, it's really easy, especially Chandler.
Well, from all of us here at The Rundown, even the mid-month.
No!
Have a great weekend.
feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, it's who I am. How could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
I'm feeling glorious.
Okay, say your line again.
Rundown reporters.
The whole thing.
Oh, rundown reporters.
You're not.
It's one sentence, Taylor.
Rundown reporter.
Combs Curtain Call's 4th annual haunted house will be held in the 500 building tomorrow from 6 to 9 p.m. Whoa!
I was born at 2:52 in the freaking afternoon.
I was born on this day 17 years ago.
It was Kate's fault.
Okay,
ready?
Yes.
Wait, I'm not Ayana.
Wait.
Okay.
Kylie McCullough is 5th in total kills and 2nd in total blocks. Shay Pearson is 4th in total assists, and Casey Salvage ranks 2nd in total digs. Okay, got it.
I don't know what I'm doing. There's so much. How's that obvious?
Okay, let's go. I want to get my parts done so I don't have to come back here tomorrow. Have a great weekend.